Are you interested in blockchain games? Do you want to find out how play-to-earn games work? Well, then you know it is very difficult to start. You have to buy an NFT first to start playing, but these NFTs are expensive and you don't know if the game is worth it without playing it yourself. So why do you need to pay to play? In this video, I explain the problem with blockchain games, why they must be free to earn, and how Cryptopia will be successful by being free to earn and free to play. Hi, my name is Sangho and I'm the CEO of Cryptopia, an upcoming blockchain game. Our game is free to earn, and with this I mean that you can play our game for free and still earn. In other blockchain games, you first need to buy an NFT and then you can participate in the earning part. Some blockchain games say they are free to play, but they are not really. Either they have some practice mode that you can play for free, so not the real game, or you can play the game but need to buy an NFT if you want to enjoy the earning part of that game. So it's free to play but not free to earn. So there's no way for you to experience the earning part, and this is important because it's play and earn. Still, this semi-free to play is better than most of the blockchain games out there because they do not even let you take a look around in the game for free. So you always have to pay before you can watch and get the look and feel. The good news? Not with Cryptopia. With us, everyone can try our game for free. Everyone can earn for free. Why is this so important? Well, if you look at the traditional gaming sector, you see that there are a lot of free-to-play games. When free-to-play was first introduced, it was looked at in quite a condescending way. Gamers found that it introduced pay-to-win elements, which means a gamer can just buy the best items and be the strongest, most powerful player. So there's no skill required, just money. And if you are a gamer, you know this is not right. Or gamers associated free-to-play with low-quality games. Most of all, they thought that the game became money-grabbing, only focusing on getting your money, and less focused on delivering a good and fun experience in the game. And in many cases they were right. There were games that applied it in a completely wrong way. Forcing players to pay to advance in your game is a very bad gaming experience, especially when you only find out that you are blocked after putting in many hours of gaming. I've been there, I didn't like it at all. But there were also games that did it right, and if done right, it creates a lot of advantages. The most obvious advantage is it dramatically lowers the barrier to entry. A game that is free to play is easy to try, it only costs you time. This means that it offers players a way to test the game, see if they like the graphics, the sounds, the story, the leveling, the crafting, the logic, etc. If it is not what you like, then you just leave and deinstall. No harm done. The only thing is that you just lost some time. But if you do like what you see, then chances are that you stay in the game, that you play more and progress. And at some point you may even decide to purchase some items. The interesting part of this so-called freemium model is that only a very small percentage of the players are doing transactions. Only a fraction of the players are paying, so the majority never does a transaction. But this is still enough for the game to keep running and to be sustainable. And there is a huge bonus effect. There is no limitation on the spending in the game. Compare a regular game that you can buy for $50. It's a one-time purchase and that's it. But a game with in-game transactions has no limit. A player can spend $10, $50, $100, $500. And this is exactly what happened. The players that are fans of your game will spend a lot more than the $50 box sale. So why is it important for blockchain games to be free to play and preferably free to earn? We are a new genre in the gaming sector. The first wave of play to earn games failed. They only focused on the hype and selling as many NFTs as possible. They promised a lot, collected the money, and then they needed to develop a game. And that is something completely different from creating profile pictures. Not surprisingly, not many projects got to the stage of creating a game, and the ones that somehow managed to develop a game developed games that were not fun to play and had broken mechanics. The current state is that blockchain gaming or crypto gaming got a dented reputation with crypto enthusiasts and a pretty bad connotation with traditional gamers. Bottom line, Ponzi schemes, rug pulls and inferior quality games. And they are right. There is only a handful of games that have proven otherwise. Therefore, in this environment, it is insane to expect people to try your game if they need to pay upfront, if they need to buy an NFT first. No one will do that. Cryptopia does it differently. We believe we fixed the flaws of the first wave. We have our own wallet that makes it both secure and easy to use. We are 100% decentralized, so not vulnerable to server outages and attacks. We are, of course, free to earn, and most important, we are fun to play. More info about all of this in the videos linked below. But this is what we claim, and it is up to you to see if this holds true. And that is why it is important for us to be free to play and free to earn, so that you can try our game, so you can sign up and experience for yourself how easy and smooth you can start. No hassle with creating wallets and transferring crypto, just download and play. And we are convinced that once you play, chances are great that you will like the gameplay, that you like the way it is designed, that you want to keep coming back and progress in the game and be part of our community. That is why we are free to play and free to earn. But there's more. There's another reason why Cryptopia is free to earn. This has to do with how we designed our game. We designed our game in such a way that players are rewarded for their time spent in our game. In other words, if you invest time, you get rewarded. We have two playstyles. One is the tycoon, that is the player that invests in resources, mines, factories, cities, basically anything that generates wealth. The other one is the adventure playstyle. These players focus on leveling their avatars by doing quests, exploring the world, and getting employed. Both playstyles complement each other and need each other. The adventurer provides labor to the tycoon. Without his labor, the tycoon cannot build or produce. The free-to-play player matches perfectly with the adventure playstyle. No need to invest, just explore and do quests and jobs and start earning. Sounds great, right? Well, check the video in the description for more information. And with this, we reach the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you understand the importance of free-to-earn for blockchain games. But most of all, I really hope you ask yourself this question. If this is so important for the success of blockchain gaming, how is it possible that other blockchain games are still not free to earn? Well, to answer this, we have to look into the game economy and the business model of the game. That is for another video. But in short, blockchain games cannot be free to earn because they have not cracked the code of sustainable economies. They can only try to be sustainable when they are paid to earn, and even then, the majority fails. We cracked the code, and that is why Cryptopia is free to earn. You can watch our video on sustainable economies to see how we achieve this. Link in the description. So remember this when you look for a blockchain game. Games that are free to play and free to earn know that they have the right design. They are confident in their own game. They trust that enough gamers will buy in-game items. They are convinced that free and paying players make the game thrive. Being free to play and free to earn shows the world that you pulled it off. If you haven't done already, give Cryptopia a try, join our community, start playing, start earning, and start owning. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.